Morning Central. I'm Simon.
And I'm Chloe. This is Tiger Cub News.
Today is Friday, February 17th.
There's one birthday today. Roman Stevens from Miss Hall's class. Happy birthday!
The weather today is a high of 32 and a low of 23. For lunch today, there's pepperoni or cheese pizza, chicken patty sandwich, and chicken baja salad with a roll.
Please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for a moment of silence.
Well, hello. How are you doing? Do you see me? Is it moving or is it frozen?
It's frozen.
It's frozen. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this. And you guys go ahead and do your thing. I'm going to go deliver and then I'll be back.
Okay. Good morning. And this isn't Mr. Salzman.
No.
So, go ahead and introduce yourself and tell us why you're here.
I'm Madison. I'm making an announcement for the book sale. $1 for 2 books next week, the 20th through the 24th.
Very good. So, are there lots of good books there?
Yes, there are lots of books.
Are there picture books?
There are some picture books.
Are there chapter books?
There are lots of chapter books.
Awesome. So next week, starting, remember, we don't have school on Monday because it's President's Day. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you can bring in $1 and get 2 books, and you get to shop, and it's up on the stage. What are we doing with this money?
Well, we are donating it. We're donating it to a local bookstore, Between the Pages bookstore. It hasn't been doing well in business.
Very good. So this junior lighthouse team is giving back to the community, to our own bookstore, and they're going to donate that money to them to help them by selling books. That is awesome. Thank you so much. So bring your dollars. I will put out an announcement to your parents on Parent Square on Sunday or Monday to remind them. And hopefully we'll get to raise a lot of money for this bookstore. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate it. Today is Friday. Mr. Salzman is now delivering the golden dustpans because it wasn't working, and then he'll come and announce who won them, but he's delivering them. As promised, I have a few bucket fillers that I want to share. This first one is to Officer Richie for keeping us safe from Madeline Whitehead. Oh, this one is for Mr. Salzman.
So all I heard was Officer Richie is keeping us safe from Madeline?
From Madeline. No.
You know,
No. Officer Richie, thank you for keeping us safe.
Safe.
This was from Madison. Punctuation is important,
yes,
friends.
it is. Yeah.
This one is to Mr. Salzman, keeping us safe.
Oh, cool.
From Leighton
Well,
Frost.
thank you, Leighton.
This one is to all the second graders and
Wow.
all the second grade teachers
Wow.
for being so kind and fun. And my friends are really amazing. From Matthew.
Love it.
That was really nice. This one is to Mrs. Sturm.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for teaching and helping me grow. That's from Essence.
Nice.
Oh, this one is to the principals.
Oh,
Being the best from Nolan.
well.
Wow, my bucket's
That's
overflowing.
Same here.
This one is Community Day Student Leaders.
Oh.
Ooh. Sharing your greatness with our adult learners. Keep shining your lights. From Coach Sarah and Coach Michelle. So
Nice.
those were the 2 Lighthouse coaches that came
Yeah.
to thank all of our leaders.
That's
awesome. I only got 2 more. Mark Nordstrom. This is to Mark Nordstrom from Evie for helping me when I got hurt.
Oh, very nice.
That's nice. And the last one is to Wyatt Hunter. And thank you for being a good friend because you let me choose the game. From Parker. And I love that, Parker, that
Yeah.
you put why. Not
Yep.
just thanks for being a good friend, but why he was a good
Right.
friend. Whew! We got
That was a lot.
bucket fillers
Yep.
done. We got book sale done. I've
Yep.
got paws to give out, which
Yes.
I know who it's to, so I'm just going to
Yeah.
announce it. It's a 4th grader in Faulkner's class.
Yeah.
It's Cooper,
All right,
so we
Cooper.
will bring that down, Cooper, for the
Yep.
long weekend, and then come on up and have, and then you'll share with us
Yeah.
next week.
It'd be great. And just so you know, we had technical difficulties again with doing the live Golden Dustpan, but Mrs. Barber's class,
Whoop whoop!
Mrs. Anderson's class,
Woo!
and Mrs. Hall's class.
Woo!
So nice job, way to go.
Nice job.
And then one more announcement from me is we have Math Bowl tryouts for 5th grade Tuesday morning. So remember, we don't have school on Monday, so on Tuesday morning at 8 a.m., you have Math Bowl tryouts in Mrs. Faulkner's room.
Awesome. And I will send a reminder on Monday to
Yep.
parents, too. I'm going to steal
Yep,
that from
please
you, so
do.
remember. And send a reminder. So Math Bowl, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And tryouts 5th grade only, though. Do remember that. You got anything else? That was a lot of announcements. It's a long
There's
weekend.
probably something
no
else
school
I
Monday.
remember when we are done.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because half these kids didn't know we had at our news crew. We're like, we don't have school Monday? Don't come to school Monday.
Do not.
Nobody will be here.
That's correct. And you're going to possibly see a familiar face walking the halls today.
She's here.
Yep, she is. If you
It's-
haven't seen her, who is it?
Mrs. Moyer.
Mrs. Moyer is joining us today in school. So if you see her, give her a big old hug. I know her bucket is already overflowing because she has seen so many people.
And
So.
just, she's happy to be here and
Yep.
just see your smiling faces. So if she pops in your room or anything, just feel free to say hello
That's
to her.
right.
So, and we're glad you're here, Mrs. Moyer.
Yep,
Alrighty. Anything else?
that's it.
Have a great long weekend,
Yep.
friends. We'll see you Tuesday.
Are you ready for the mission statement of the day?
Yeah!
I will be the greatest. How could you believe it?
By a 5th grade student.
Have a fantastic
Friday Central.